Hello everyone, welcome to our series India After Independence. Initially, people didn't feel much pinch of emergency and instead felt relieved as they were tired with everyday disruption of life by movements, bunds, and gheraos. Administration also improved. Many anti-social elements were put behind bars and black marketers were also dealt with heavy hand. Government even announced a 20-point program in 1976 for socio-economic upliftment of rural poor and improved the health of economy. However, disillusionment with the emergency also came very soon as it didn't improve socio-economic condition and soon became suffocating. Government machinery was also irritated for excessive control and being pushed into performing pet projects of government like forced sterilization. Bureaucracy remained inefficient and corrupt even grew powerful due to lack of fear of criticism from press, MPs, courts, popular movement, etc. And people now didn't have any way to vent out their grievances in absence of trustworthy press. Rumor market was heated up, stalking unknown fears of people. Emergency, it seemed for once, had put the very character of Indian democracy in danger, and naysayers even predicted that India will now be pushed in the league of other post colonial failed nations. However, in hindsight, we can say that Indian democracy not only survived but also emerged stronger, bearing brunt of JP movement and national emergency. In January 1977, Indira Gandhi suddenly announced elections to be held in March and released political prisoners, lifted all form of censorship and other political restrictions. When elections were held, but Indira Gandhi and Sanjay Gandhi lost their seats. JP movement was historic for its mass mobilization, exposing flaws in governance and highlighting the high-handed approach of a democratically elected PM. But it also had many weaknesses. It almost pushed India in the brink of instability and exposed it to external interventions as well. Call for mutiny among armed forces was a dangerous idea for security point of view. It presented a utopian picture of India which raised expectations of masses and gave opportunist political groups to exploit the situation as well as evident by joining of diverse ideological parties like Jansangh, Jamaat-e-Islami, Congress O, and even Naxalite group. Ideas of total revolution and partyless democracy were vague and difficult to implement. It didn't have an alternative ideology, policy, or system, and the only agenda was the removal of Indira Gandhi. Further, it used extra constitutional and undemocratic ways as well, and although JP was a peace loving man of integrity, the movement was susceptible of being hijacked by fascist groups. A more pragmatic and democratic approach could have been waiting for the Supreme Court judgment and participating in the upcoming general elections, which were just a few months away. Declaration of emergency was not democratic either, since elections were imminent and country was on boil. Indira Gandhi made a knee-jerk decision to announce state of emergency. In doing so, she also undermined many democratic and constitutional values. Like JP movement, she also ignored the option of holding elections. After emergency, Shah Commission was appointed by Janta government to examine the excess done during emergency. The investigations by the Shah Commission after the emergency find out there were many excesses committed during the emergency. The Shah Commission estimated that nearly 111,000 people were arrested under preventive detention laws. Bureaucracy worked in a highly committed manner, and civil servants who were merely asked to bend the rules chose to crawl to ingratiate themselves with their political bases. According to the Shah Commission report, the administration and the police became vulnerable to political pressures. These problems did not vanish after the emergency. Thank you.